Good morning, everybody. I'm going to show you how to get the iron today. It's going to be in the crypts in Valheim, and the crypts are in the swamp. Swamp's a dangerous place, so I'm going to show you pretty much the way to do it. Now, I have gear that's a little bit more upgraded, just because I've been doing it a few times, just to make sure that I know the ins and outs so I can bring it to you. And I'll tell you pretty much the basics that you're going to need. Basics you're going to need is bronze iron and a bronze shield. You're also going to want a bow and arrow. I would recommend fine wood with, at least flame arrows. And then you're also going to want something like flint arrows or something along those lines. Now, the reason that you want the bow and arrow is for the blobs that you're going to get a hold of. They're going to try to come after you and try to poison you. If you can make poison resist potions, then so be it. That's a just a plus. And then the rest of it, you can use a mace. You can see I have a mace right here, and it's kind of good for skeletons and stuff like that, which you're going to be facing in there. And then you're also going to want a decent amount of food. Now, I've gotten sausages, cooked meat, and then I went to the plains, which is a horribly dangerous place. And I kind of cheesed getting lox meat. So I got some cooked lox meat right here. And that stuff is just crazy OP. And also, if you can get your hands on any serpents, you harpoon them, bring them to shore, and kill them. And that you can make a stew out of that with just mushrooms and honey, and it gives you like 80 health, 80 stamina for 2,400 seconds. It's good stuff, but I didn't bring any of that. But just some good food. Go ahead and munch that up, and you're gonna essentially just go in there, kill everything. Make sure that you have a good pickaxe. And another thing is you're gonna want a boat, and you can either use the carved boat, or you can use the longboat. I have the longboat just because I like the speed and it's bigger, makes me feel safe. But another thing you're gonna want, in case you die, you're gonna want to put a portal somewhere nearby. You can always demo it and put it back in your ship or what have you. That's normally what I do, but that way if you do die, then you can just portal back. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna equip my shield, and I'm gonna equip a sword, which, yes, I know it's still a bronze sword, but I'm not too worried about that. We're just gonna go over to the crypt, and I'm not gonna skip through it because I want you guys to see essentially what you're gonna be going after or getting hit by. And it's in the swamp, so I believe it's like always raining, so you're gonna get wet. So the key to that is make sure you have a good stamina pool, hence the food, and make sure that you have that resting bonus. And these gray dwarfs are always going to be a thing. Okay, so here's some of the skeletons. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to equip the mace because they're good against skeletons. They're also good against the blobs. I think that's the only thing the blobs are actually weak against. But I don't like getting too close to them because that poison attack will just drain you. You can see there's a Draugr over there. Draugrs are essentially just souped up skeletons, and they kind of hit like a truck. More skeletons over there. And see, so there's that blob I was talking about. I don't even play with them. Anyone that I see, I go ahead and try to kill. Where did it go? Oh. Now, I should have known that was going to happen. My aim is a little bit off today, as you can tell. Alright. Just take the axe. We'll go ahead and switch to the mace. You're also going to deal with leeches in here, so that's something you want to watch out for. Always kind of avoid the water if you can. That's just kind of my rule of thumb. And I've marked, you can see on the mini-map on the top right corner, I've marked where it is, but I'm kind of making a roundabout thing because, like I said, you avoid the water if you can, because the leeches, they're poison damage. That'll do you too. There's a lot of poison. If you can make... Oh, see, there's a leech right there. They're easy to kill if you spot them. Because all you got to do is just take a bow. And boom. And you can get leech blood out of that, which definitely helps with your potion making. Equip my shield and my mace again. And this is a crypt. This is what it looks like. This is what they all look like. And I have done a lot of scouting. They are not in every single they're not in every single swamp area, but I have not found more than one in a single one either. So scout. Normally what I'll do is I'll take the boat and I'll just go around the perimeter. If I don't see... Whoa, okay. Okay, so he can't reach us. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the bow and arrow and try to get rid of him before he jumps. Okay. Take advantage of everything that you can. Fuck, it got me. And you can see it does a good amount of damage. That's why you want the food. It's going to keep doing damage too. That's why you need the food, guys. That's why you need the food. So now that the poison's done, we're just going to equip back to that. Maybe if I believe I have a higher skill in it with my axe, so and normally I would say go ahead and parry it. For some reason here recently I have had no luck getting parries, and I mean I can time it perfectly, it does not matter. So this is a chest. Unfortunately, you know, didn't get any iron, but you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's just the manner of the beast. And then this is that muddy scrap pile I was telling you about. So you're just going to want to get your pickaxe, and I'm going to tell you a little trick. So there's normally bad guys. So what I tend to do is I cheese it, because I'm a big fan of cheesing. And see, they can't get me, but I can take a bow and arrow and just, nope, I can miss is what I can do. But you just sit there and you just shoot them. It's like fish in a barrel. and then that's essentially how you get iron. Obviously, you can't teleport it back, so I personally prefer to have storage on my ship, but you know, it's whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna end this video with that because I pretty much showed you how to do it, and there's different ways that you can cheese. And I will tell you that at the beginning of all of them, all the crypts, you'll always have this ledge, so you can always find some way to cheese it. And I will see you guys in the next video. You know, comment down below if there's anything that you would like to see me do, or that you're kind of struggling with, or anything like that, and I'll see how I can help you out by giving you any techniques, tips, or tricks that I have learned doing this. Thanks, guys.